The power transition in China has been completed with the appointment of a new premier. The National People's Congress picked Li Keqiang to succeed Wen Jiabao. Delegates had a day earlier approved Xi Jinping as the new president. China's leadership change happens once every 10 years. Well, 57-year-old Li Keqiang worked as a laborer in a rural commune before studying law at Peking University. He also has a doctorate in economics. He was 21 when he joined China's Communist Party, and that's when he met and formed a close bond with recently retired President Hu Jintao. 20 years later, he became China's youngest provincial governor ever in Henan, and he impressed party elders by boosting the local economy. Li is also seen as being tough on corruption. Party insiders say he was instrumental in getting disgraced Chongqing party boss Bo Xilai expelled from the party after he was charged for corruption. Al Jazeera's Scott Heidler explains what challenges lie ahead for Li.
Mr. Li faces many challenges as he takes on his new role, essentially the number 2 position in the country. He'll be tasked with running the government of China, and it faces many challenges, and 2 that he's identified is tackling anti-corruption as well as tackling the economy. Now, those are 2 uphill battles because there's going to be so much vested interest that he'll have to fight against within the upper echelons of the Communist Party. Obviously, when it comes to anti-corruption, but also economic reforms. Now, in the past, he has said that there needs to be much more of a focus on domestic consumption in China, moving forward to really legitimize these numbers that have been coming out, economic numbers that have been coming out in China, but also less of a dependence on exports. And if China is so exposed as it has been to export numbers, that means they're so reliant on how the global economy is going. So Mr. Li really wants to focus on domestic consumption in China. Now, to carry out these transitions and these changes, it's going to be very difficult for him because he lacks a lot of the alliances that some of the other leaders within the Communist Party have, even some that are just below him. So his big challenge in getting these big jobs done is to really form an alliance so he can push through these changes in the coming years.